Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again, and we got one of the most popular paint schemes right now in the Diecast universe. It is the Josh Bilicki 2022 Zeigler paint scheme. Whatever the biff that is, it's a cool-looking race car. This thing has been selling like hotcakes, and everybody is wanting it in their collection. So, without further ado, let's go take a closer look at it. Alrighty, folks, right out of the good old box, and check out this paint scheme, man. This is cool. So the whole car has kind of this gloss black paint job. Then you have this transition, kind of a darker burnt yellow to a more of a, I would say, a faded yellow on the nose. It's a lot brighter on camera. Off camera, it's not that bright, I assure you. But this is a number 77 car. For good old Spire Motorsports. Man, this is a fantastic looking diecast, guys. Wow, I'm shocked this one actually got made. And I would say you could go ahead and pick this one up at Circle B Diecast, but I'm afraid it's already sold out from our friends over there. They don't have this one in stock anymore. But hey, if you're a Larson cat, they got some good ones. You want to go check that out, save on shipping, use that code Diecastbuffet for any orders $30 or more. Don't have to use it. And let's dive into this paint scheme. So you go over here to the nose of the car. You got Zeigler Auto Group, which could mean a million different things for me. I have no idea what it is. I got Chevrolet Bilicki. Got the Chevrolet bow tie in the front. Got the number, ooh, that's nice. The black 77 there with the yellow background. I got the Sunoco, Spire Motorsports. That is a beautiful looking paint scheme. And one thing I'm noticing with these Gen 7 cars that a lot of these paint schemes are doing is they're doing these sideways numbers like this, or numbers, but I say lettering. And to me, it looks so good. I love it. It looks so good how these paint schemes are starting to incorporate this. And I'll show a few examples here. HendrickCars.com. Look how beautiful that is. The way the paint scheme is designed, it's at a vertical stance, right? And the wording goes across the side pod and goes into the middle door area. To me, that looks so good. Because if you go to the Gen 6 style, numbers and whatnot, that looked just fine to me, right? But with these Gen 7 cars, taking advantage of that more real estate in the middle, that's the best way to do it. That's what they did on the A-Shock Energy car for Chase Elliott, and to me, that is the best looking race car of 2022. Get Josh Bilicki right there. Get Chevrolet, I think that's Spire Motorsports, and some other logos I can't really make out. See, Wix air filters. Paint scheme actually does remind me of a Ryan Newman Wix air filters car a little bit. Get the number 77. Notice the 77 is at a slant as well. Very cool stuff. I love to see this as well. The outlining of the Goodyear decal has a thin little white stripe around it, which goes so well with the paint scheme. Got a whole bunch of small decals down here at the bottom. Let's check these out. So you got Nations Guard right there, which, hopped over from Kyle Larson to the Spire Motorsports camp. Let's see. I see Circle B Diecast. That's cool. Got Cometic and a whole bunch of other logos I really don't know. Sherwin-Williams, maybe. Mechanics Wear. Zeigler.com. Really, really cool stuff. Let's go to the back end of the car. Hashtag Team Zeigler. Again, I have no idea what it is. Got the number 77 there. Spire Motorsports. And you think about it, that means we've gotten a Core of the Joy normal 77 car made. And then we also got a normal 77 car made for Josh Bilicki, which they've had a few different drivers in that car throughout the year, but I assure you, everybody's going to have this one in their diecast stop motions. They're going to want this paint scheme because, why not? It's a normal car. It's not tied to a throwback or a patriotic paint scheme. It is perfect for any diecast race. Now, you can see this logo right here is a little bit wonky, Joel. It's a flat right here at the top, and they just slightly bent it, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't flow as well. That's a little bit of a decal nuance. You can see on this side, it's a lot more, I would say, more straight, a little bit more flowing. That's going to happen, unfortunately, because these side pods are incredibly difficult to wrap decals around, so I understand that. Go to the roof of the car and check this out. This looks so cool. So you have a gradient background with the black numbers with the white outlining to it. I don't know why, but that looks so cool. Great looking design. I love that. The gradient just looks so great. Love that. Josh Bilicki of the back window. It's a little bit off-centered. You can see a little bit of a gap on the left side of the window banner. That's a little unfortunate. Nothing on the deck lid. I'm surprised I didn't put one of these random logos there. something a lot of the Cup Series paint schemes have been doing, which is having nothing there. Is this car going to be rare someday? Is it going to get an Authentics release? With it being a part-time driver, I don't see it having an Authentics release. I think if you truly want this car, you're going to have to get it in the Authentics line. Not because they don't make Spire Motorsports Authentics diecast. Those are probably going to be all reserved for Corey LaJoie, right? So if you really want this car, I would highly recommend picking it up in the Gold Series. Don't miss out. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, what 2023's coming, you know, the whole new diecast are going to be rolling out in a couple months. I get it. I 100% get it. But at some point in time, you're going to wish you had this car. This is a cool looking piece. It's definitely unique. First time we've ever got a Zeigler paint scheme. When's the last time we got a Josh Bilicki diecast as well? And for the inaugural Gen 7 year. This is going to be a car you're going to wish you had years from now, I'm afraid. So pick it up while you can, guys. That's what I would recommend. And I would also recommend not picking up a paint scheme like this. I mean, could you imagine? Could you just imagine this paint scheme? Oh my gosh. Look at this. The number on the side, guys, is chrome on this side. But on the right door panel, it's not chrome. How does that even happen? Like, the paint scheme was already botched. He crashed the car, and he turned it into a backup wrap. And then they screw up and put one chrome number on one side. And they don't even bother to put one on the other side. They said, this car looks so horrendous that we're just not even going to put another chrome number on it. Yeah, this is what we call a bad paint scheme. This is what we call a great paint scheme. There's a big difference, fellas. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Go pick up this car, fellas. You're going to really like it. Great looking race car. I'm digging it. Just what a really, really well done livery for this one, guys. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Have a swell day out there, guys. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.